Hey guys, today we are gonna do a logo quiz. 50 big brands that did a major logo redesign in 2018. Now, we got Dunkin' Donuts. So they got rid of coffee and donuts, and now it's just Dunkin'. I feel like they should have combined this with this and kept the D on it. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the old. Okay, let me make tallies. Get a pen. I swear, this office is not even capable of having pens. Oh my gosh. Use this crusty, musty pencil again. No. I just spent a while finding a pen. But here it is. We got old and new. And so far we got a tally for old. We got Uber here. I don't think this is even a redesign. I feel like this is just a font change. I don't really like the one after anyway, so the new one's much better. Another tally for new. Or tally for new. Santander. I don't know how to even pronounce it. But yeah. What they did was the logo got smaller, it changed, the font changed, they inverted the colors, and I think that's it. The other one looked very horrible. So I'm gonna put another one for a new. You saw Sambucha do this before. Now I'm doing it because why not? Century 21. It looks like they're a real estate company because of all the houses, but this does not look like real estate. Definitely the old. 2 tallies for all now. US Open. Ooh, okay. I already know the one before is way better. The new US Open logo is yellow, which I don't like, and it's simplified and the colors are brighter. I love the new one because it's white. I love white, and it's a darker navy blue, which I like. So another one for the old. I'm not trying to copy Sambucha's opinions, okay? Okay, next we got Animal Planet. Some people say that this is the worst redesign ever, but I think it's pretty cool because, they did Animal Planet in a bunch of jumbled letters to an actual animal. And it looks very cool. I don't know. I'll add an in between. In between has 1 tally. MailChimp. Ooh, the one after is actually really good. So I'm gonna do another tally for new. Another tally for new. We got Google Ads. Okay, so we got Google in Ads to one of their logos, and they made Google Gray, which I don't like. I think they should combine this with this. I think that would look better, but you know what? I like the new logo, but I'm just gonna do in between for now. Comfort Inn. Now, the old one, it's a sun with 4 colors, and the font changed, and it looks like a 3-dimensional C. I like the old one better, not gonna lie. The old one's so refreshing, and that's the one I grew up with, so I'm definitely doing old. We got Oglivie! Oglivie Mather to Oglivie. So, they got rid of Mather, and apparently it looks more cleaner. So I'll go with the new. Balmain Paris. Okay. So to this French style look, to a B. I don't like fashion style companies, but I'll go for In Between for now. The Guardian. So they went like 2 shades of blue to like this black dot on top and Guardian at bottom. This is actually the old one's way better. So we finally get our slit. First 5 in old. Slate magazine. The A is in half, which is weird for the new one, but the new one's more pristine and bold and thick. But I like the old one because actually I hate the old one. It looks like it was just made in Google Docs. Like they like put on Google Docs, put it to that color, then like type it in. That's basically what the old one is. This one, the A is cut in half, which is kind of weird, but it looked kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, definitely the new one. This is where we are right now. Diet Coke. Okay. I didn't even know they redesigned the logo. So, you see, they didn't redesign the logo, but they did redesign their can. It's a skinnier can and not a thick can. That's not my pen. Where's my pen? Okay, there it is. I'll go in between for now, but I don't know what the right answer should be. Sky News. I like both of them. You know? They got rid of the bold. Okay. I'm gonna go in between as well for here. Okay. All of them are tied. Okay. The Emmy Awards, they went from this to this. This is really bad. I hate this logo. Definitely the old. Oh my gosh. Toys R Us. They got rid of the star and put it into the R, which is cool, but redesigning their logo isn't gonna help. Kids are just doomed now because Toys R Us doesn't even exist anymore. 69 years? In between FC, whatever that says. Basically, they got rid of the text and made the colors darker. And made the lines have less lines and darker lines on the ball. That's basically what they did. This has got to be the worst redesign ever. It just looks the same. So I'll go with the new for right now. Burberry. The old one looks horrible. The new one's more lush and pristine. But yeah, definitely prefer the new after the old. American Express. They just got rid of this back shadow. That's basically all they did. So, yeah. I'll go for in between for right now. John Lewis. So instead of John Lewis, they made they have 3 lines and a square, and it says John Lewis and Partners. I guess that's okay. I'll go new for now. Next, we got Weight Watchers. So instead of this whole gradient thing from black to white, they just got WW stacked. This has got to be one of the worst redesigns ever. Weight Watchers. Old for sure. ClassPass. Okay, they added a symbol, which is cool, I guess. Gonna do in between. Rolling Stone. Instead of that cool thing, they got rid of the outline and the shadowing. I like the old one, you know? Why do they keep tying? This is weird. Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah. Instead of this gross yellow text, they actually got a tomato in with a stem. They actually have cool things instead of that hot garbage that they had before. I love the new Rotten Tomatoes logo by far new. Halfway through, Pepto-Bismol. They simplified it, but that's okay because I'm going in between. The old one looks terrible. Oh, I haven't seen this one in the video. Kijiji. No, this looks like Fruit Loops. Definitely prefer the old. House. Okay, it's an H house. I go with the new. New is at 10. Let's get going. Flipboard! Flipboard! Okay, so the old one looked horrible, but the new one looks more pristine and lush. But I'm gonna go in between because why not? Got GoDaddy. GoDaddy did a massive change. They got rid of Daddy, and they got rid of the trademarks. So they look like a landscaping company, which I don't like. And why didn't you just keep Daddy? That was cool. Definitely prefer the old. They're all tied again? Okay, we got DuPont and DuPont. They got the things on the edges, which I think is cool. Looks like a football, but definitely prefer the old. But I'm gonna go in between for now. Slack, they went from popsicle sticks to a flower. I love the flower way more. I don't like the popsicle stick thing. Okay. This has got to be one of the worst redesigns in the world. Instead of a fox hugging the earth, it's a fox and whatever that garbage is. They went from the actual Firefox logo, that hot garbage. Like, they made it from the actual logo to that absolute hot garbage. No way I'm going with the new. I'm definitely going with the old. No wonder I didn't even know they did a change. It's horrible. Oh my gosh. I hate the new one. Definitely the old. I know it. I know it's the old. I know it's the old. I just know it. The thing around it is horrible. Evernote! So, this is weird. They just inverted the colors and the font changed. And they made this more curved. Or squared. They made it more curved, which is cool, I guess. Definitely prefer the new. Papa John's. I didn't even know they even redesigned it. But, yeah, definitely prefer the old. Not really a good Papa John's fan, but whatever. IHOP. Okay. I love the new one. It's more simple and it has a smiley face in it. But I think I'm going in between because both of them look good. Best Buy. Okay, I didn't even know they redesigned the logo. Best Buy went from the bold letters to actual tag right here. I like the old one by a mile. No way I'm going to compete with that hot garbage. Travel Channel? The Trivial Channel? The old one's way better. What did vowels ever do to people? Oh, old's in 30. I mean, no, not 30. 15. Now we got rinse. It looks like pasta now, but I think that's cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But I'm going to go in between because both of them are great. Chicago Sun-Times. This is weird. Chicago Sun-Times, the old one was really bad. Chicago's really small on this side, and this pin thing is overlapping. So definitely got to give it to the new. Good job, the person who redesigned this logo. You did great. This American Life. Instead of this I Can Life, it has this message, and it's this American Life, which I think it's cool. Yeah, I like the new one by a mile. Not going to compete with that hot garbage over there. Okay, next we got Mad Magazine. This one's good, I guess. Like, it looks too much like Hello Kitty now. I'll go with in between because I don't really know what to do here. Glamour. From the simplest logo to a actual Hollywood style. It's good to bring it back, but I'm gonna go with between. Next we got Ad Age. Instead of advertising aid, we got Ad Age, which nobody calls it advertisements anymore. They call it ads. So, good job, Ad Age. All of them are at 15. Book by Cadillac. I didn't even know they redesigned. They went from the normal Cadillac logo to this hot garbage? No! I'm not gonna deal with that hot garbage. I'm definitely going old. Okay, I don't know what that says, but I'm just gonna say dogs and cat home. Okay. Oh, it looks like it's made by children now, but no. Going with in between. I don't know. Houses of Parliament. Okay, so this one is weird because it has a gate, and instead of Houses of Parliament, I could be saying that completely wrong, to UK. So they, instead of Houses of UK, plus they made this black. Yeah. Simplifying it, I think I like the new one better. Not gonna lie. Waka. Is it a taco company? Or is it a taco restaurant? So, yeah, the one before actually is terrible. The new one has more pristine. So I'm gonna do that. Next we got Fat Face. What type of company name is that? Well, I like the old one by a mile because basically it's funnier. Yep. This okay, I'm gonna go all the way up by this. I'm not gonna. Okay, so this is Superside. If you want to check this out yourself, search up new and old logos Superside. And I believe the second one after the images, this one, go to this tab and it says, go to a tab that says 50 big brands with major logo redesigns. Superside. So click on that and you can get to the thing. So hope you enjoyed the video. These are the results in between Lost and Old and New Tide. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Bye.